Yo guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be doing a Lumber Tycoon 2 axe tier list. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen anyone do this before, so we're going to give it a go and we're going to try our best because I'm not actually sure what every single axe is, but we should be able to try and work it out, I think. So, as you guys can see, we've got all the axes along the bottom here. I'm pretty sure this should be all of them, and I think there's some in there that aren't even in the game anymore, as they've been taken out. They're that rare, so yeah, we're going to give it a go now. So I think we're going to go ahead and start off here with the Alpha Axe. And I don't know about you guys, but the Alpha Axe is an OG axe. I remember this from back in the day. So for that reason, I think we're going to have to put it in S tier. This is an S tier axe, guys. The Alpha Axe is OG. I remember that. I think I remember seeing a hacker have like 100 of these back in the day, and I was just gobsmacked. It was crazy. But yeah, that's a very cool axe as well. It's a cool looking axe, and I think it's pretty good axe as well, actually. But yeah, Alpha Axe S tier, 100%. I think the next one might be a basic hatchet. I'm not too sure, but I think all the ones in From Woods R Us, the default axes, we're gonna have to just chuck in E tier. I think. I mean, they're terrible axes. They're just slow. They don't look good. We're just gonna chuck that one in E tier. And we do have a banger coming up next, the B axe. Now this axe is it's just a cool axe all around. It looks cool. It's probably one of the best looking axes there is. I think it's a pretty good axe as well, actually, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it's just a cool axe all around. So, ooh, do we put it in S or A tier? I think it's got to be S tier, right? It's got to be. And it looks like we have quite a tough one to follow on now. This one is the Beta Axe, I'm pretty sure. So I think, like the Alpha Axe, you could only get in the Alpha testing. I think this one you can only get in the Beta testing. So again, it's a very rare axe. And I think it would be S tier if it looked a bit better. Like, these ones are cool looking, so they're in S tier. But I think this one's going to have to go in A tier for me. Do not attack me in the comments if you guys have different opinions than me. This is obviously just opinion based. These might not be factually right, but yeah, this is what I'm going for this video. It's just a bit of fun, guys. And next up, we have another nice one. This is the Twitter axe. I think it might be called the Bird axe. But I do remember the trip to get this axe. I think you cross the ferry and do some weird little parkour in one of the walls, I think. If I remember correctly, anyway. But yeah, I remember getting this axe and thinking it's very cool just because it has that Twitter design on it. So I think we're going to put it in B tier, though, because it's a cool axe, but it's not. There's definitely better. And up next, we do have the Candy Axe, which is, again, another cool axe. Cool looking. I'm not too sure if it's very good, and I'm not too sure if it's as rare as some of the other ones. So I think, guys, we're just going to have to chuck this, C or B tier, I think. I'm tempted to put it in C tier, but I think the looks are too good for a C tier axe, but do you know what, guys? I'm going to put it in B tier for now, but we can always change that at the end. Okay, so next we have the Cave Axe. Now this one, I'm pretty sure this is a Christmas axe, actually, and it doesn't really look very Christmassy, does it? So I think I'm going to put this one in, C tier. No. Yeah, C tier, I think. C tier. Just because it doesn't look the best. It's a dark axe, and it's not very Christmassy, is it? I'm not too sure how good it is. It could be a very good axe, but I don't know. So yeah, we're just going to go with C tier for now. And next up, guys, we have arguably one of the best axes in the game. The Chicken Axe. This is the coolest axe there is. And I think the best part about it is the chicken noises it makes when you swing it. If you guys don't have one of these axes, you need to get your hands on it ASAP, because this is one of the coolest axes there is, and it's definitely going in S tier straight away. And again, we've got another S tier axe coming up, the End Times axe. I mean, come on, guys. It can't go anywhere else but S tier, guys. This is one of the best axes there is in the game. Probably the best, actually. It's so quick with every tree, and it looks cool. And yeah, get yourself an End Times axe, guys. Very cool. Next up, we've got the Candy Corn Axe, and this is a Halloween axe, actually. I don't know about you guys, I'm not the biggest fan of the looks of this axe. I don't think it looks good at all. I don't like how it goes outwards, and I don't like the colours or anything, and I'm not too sure how good it is, and I know it's not that rare. So for me, guys, this is going in D tier. I think we're going to save the E tier for all the default bad axes. D tier is good for me on this axe, as it is still a specialty item, it's still a Halloween gift. So yeah, we're going to stick it in D tier for now. And next up, guys, we've got the fire axe, and this is quite an OG axe as well. I think this axe is probably an A tier axe because, and I'm choosing A tier because this axe is the best axe on redwood. It's crazy fast on redwood, and guys, we all started farming redwood when we first started, guys. Come on. So I mean, the fire axe, it's got to be an A tier axe, guys. It's honestly this, and I'm gonna put it in front of the Twitter axe actually. Ooh, do I put it in front of the beta axe? I think the beta axe has to be in front just because of how rare it is. So yeah, we'll go beta axe and fire axe for A tier. And next up, guys, we've got the gingerbread axe actually. Alright, now you guys might think this axe is pretty cool, and I do agree with you. It does look pretty cool, but I don't know about you guys, but if you've ever tried to build a store in Lumber Tycoon 2, and you've tried to put this axe in the store, you'll know how frustrating it is, because this axe is very small compared to every single other axe in the game. So if you're trying to lay your axes out one by one, and then you get to the gingerbread axe, it just looks so out of place. So for that reason, guys, I'm going to put it in C tier. Now that might be very controversial, but for me, that's a C tier axe, just because of how small it is. It really, really, really annoys me. Next, we've got the many axe, which, I mean, a three-headed axe, guys, that is just the coolest thing there is. So this is definitely going in S tier. The many axe, 100% S tier. And it's also a very good axe in-game, I think. So, yeah. We're putting this up at S tier. And I think... Ooh, we've got to rearrange this, I think, guys. The end times axe has to go second. And the many axe probably has to go third, I think, guys. And do you know what? The chicken axe might have to go fourth, I think. And that looks pretty good to me. But next, guys, we do have, in my opinion, the best axe in the game. The rarest axe there is. I mean, from what I've read online, only 2 people have ever owned this axe in Lumber Tycoon 2. So, I mean, that just speaks for itself, really, doesn't it? That's the rarest axe there is. The gold axe has got to stay in the top of S tier. And we've been brought back down because this axe is one of the worst axes there is. I'm chucking that straight in D tier. It looks horrible. I don't think it's that good, and it's not very rare. Bottom of D tier, definitely. And we've got another default axe here, which is going to go in E tier, right in between these two. That looks good to me. Now we've got the rusty axe, which is just a pretty standard axe. Pretty mid axe. We're going to put this one at... I mean, it's got to be D tier, hasn't it? Right there, I think. Alright, and now, guys, we've got the silver axe. Now, I'm actually not going to put this one in E tier, even though it is a default axe. I'm actually going to go ahead and put it in D tier. I'm going to have to put it behind this axe, even though I prefer the look of this one. But this one's obviously rarer because you can buy this one at any time. But, yeah. It's going in D tier because although it is a default axe, guys, this axe is significantly better than these axes here. I mean, it's such a step up when you're new to starting the game. So it's got to go in D tier, as it is probably one of the biggest step ups we've all taken when we started out. So yeah, D tier it is. And I think this is another basic axe, so we're going to put this one in there. E tier. Next, guys, we've got the rookery axe. Now, I'm going to put this one in A tier, and I'm going to tell you why. I think this one's an A tier axe because it's a very good axe. Very, very good. However, it's not rare because although it is a specialty item, you can get this anytime you want, really, which is, you know, different to the end times axe where you can only get it at Halloween. So the rookery axe, although it is a very good axe and it is very cool, you can always go down into that bunker in the snow biome and get it whenever you want. So if it wasn't for that, then it would definitely be an S tier axe, but because of that, we're going to put it in A for now. Now, guys, this one is the stone axe, I think. And this is probably one of the rarest axes there is as well. Because I'm pretty sure this was pre-alpha testing, if I remember correctly. So, for that reason, we're going to have to put it in S tier and in between these two. Because obviously this one's alpha, this one's pre-alpha, and this one only 2 people have. So, or only 2 people have ever used, I think. So, We're going to put it like that and leave it like that. And now we have another bad one, in my opinion, guys. This one, I'm just going to slap straight in C tier. It's just a standard axe. I mean, it's the only good thing it has about it is that it's kind of see-through, kind of transparent on the top. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's called the amber axe or something, but yeah. Bang average axe. And again, I think this one's another C tier axe. I'm not too confident on what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's just another standard gift that came out. And next, guys, I think this frost axe is going to be a B tier axe because it looks awesome, and I bet it is very good on frostwood. So yeah, we're just going to put it straight in B tier just because of the looks, really. Just looks cool, doesn't it? And it's going to go in front of the bird axe, I think. But yeah, next, guys, I think, what's this? The pie axe? I mean, come on. Horrible axe. Horrible axe. We're going to put it in D tier. And we're going to put these two behind this one, actually. Yeah, I think that's alright there. And guys, last but not least, I think, what's this one? The spearmint axe or something. I mean, it looks cooler than all the D tier ones. We might have to put this one in B tier, guys. Oh, it's between B and C for me. I'm going to put it in B for now. So yeah, guys, that is the list we have so far. I think we're going to have to rearrange it slightly, though. Well, yeah, that's the list. I think it's a pretty good list. I don't think there's much I'd change, to be fair. But if you guys have any different opinions, make sure to let me know in the comments, because I do want to know, guys. I mean, yeah, there's some very cool axes here, but there's some very not so cool axes. I mean, there's some very rare axes. Just imagine if you had the gold axe. I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Just another quick one. Make sure to like and subscribe. And guys, we've got some very, very, very good videos coming, guys. We've got some plans, and we're going to try and make them work as good as possible. So stay tuned for those, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.